Akash here. Welcome to my new channel, Money Saving Tips. Because personally, if you see me, my other videos in my other channel, hair treatment, personally that channel is doing very well. But last few months, I thought about a lot to open up a new channel about money saving tips because over the 25 years being living in New York, in a metro area, in a city living, there's so many things we do, not only about money, there's so many things you have to do better and you have to learn pretty quickly to, living in a big city. So this channel is for like money saving and some other tips I would definitely give in this channel. And last few months, I just realized that every month I'm saving just in food, $400 in food. That's just interesting. I never thought before that could be possible because living in New York, having busy life and going to work every morning and just being locked down in March, then things are slowly opening up, but hopefully things get better from here. And many people, I'm sure, in this country, in USA and all over the world, definitely going through tough time because of the virus situation and everything. So I wanted to make many videos over every week. I would try to make at least 1 or 2 videos, personal my experience that how to cope with saving money and everything in this channel. So I hope if you like the video, please subscribe to my new channel. So how did I save $400 in month? It's simple, very simple, basic thing. Sometimes you don't have to like to be really cheap. Sometimes you think, oh, this guy saving a lot of money because he is cheap. You don't have to be that way. Even every morning I wake up, I go to work in the morning, going out of the door, rushing out of the door, maybe getting a coffee outside, getting a bagel or something. It costs me more than $5 every morning, right? So we don't think about that. $5, it could be $150 per month, 30 days if you look at it. And then average $15 average, I check out my lunch eating in New York. New York is an expensive place. Average $15 I was spending on lunch. So that's like $20 no matter what you do. If you going somewhere else with friends and big high-end restaurant, then it costs you a lot more. But I'm just saying average, I realized breakfast and lunch average $20 minimum. That's like $600 a month I was spending. And also you have to get grocery because the dinner you're doing at home Monday to Friday, but the weekend sometimes you have to consider counting those weekends. Sometimes you go out, sometimes people go out Friday night, Saturday night, even average you spend $50 with friends. That's like $100 per week. That would be $400 per month. So I'm not even counting that. I'm just thinking about I make my coffee in the morning now. If I'm walking out of the door to work, I just take my coffee with me. Maybe I'll just toast a bagel or maybe just toast a bread in home and just take it with me. Simple. You get used to it. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I don't have the time to do that. Trust me, you do it for a few days, you get used to it. Just grab a coffee, and that coffee might taste better than you getting outside, because sometimes you go different places. Some place coffee is good, some places is not. So it doesn't have to be coffee. Some people drink something else, but you could make that habit in the morning and do that. And also, I realize for per person in a household, spending like $200 in grocery per person. So if you have 4 person in the house, it could be $800. But I'm just saying, so one person $200, and I was spending $600 outside just for breakfast and lunch. So now I take my lunch with me, to work. Some people say, oh man, it doesn't look cool. Trust me, you want to eat healthy in your life. If you're eating outside food maybe tastes better, but if you long run, if you look at it, it's not healthy at all. So that takes a big toll on your health also. So it's not only saving money, it also is healthy for you, and you have a better life because of that. Not eating junk food, greasy food, even it tastes good. So sometimes we all feel like to eat something good. So if you're going out weekends, and definitely when you go out on weekends, then think about it, not to go too expensive places. Maybe go to average places, have some good time, and maybe don't go out 2 times weekend. Just go 1 time, to try to cut down that way on your weekends budget. But just simple basic thing, if you could do it Monday to Friday, just taking your coffee and just taking lunch from home. There's many things you could buy. There's those like Lunchbox pot. I'll put a link in description box. That one I use. I take it with me, and it stay warm in those like Lunchbox. So it's and if you have a microwave out of your work, you can just warm it up a little bit, and you're gonna get used to it. Trust me. And those $400 that I saved, that could be paying for my cable bill. That could be paying for my internet bill. also my car insurance, so it could be many different reasons you could use that $400. And even you can cut down on the weekend, so that's is some extra saving there you could put towards rent or something. Especially this tough time, you have to think about those little things that you don't think about it. And like I said, I never thought that, like before, like, oh, I'm gonna just make coffee in home, take it with me, or take a bagel with me, or just eat a bagel in home, or toast a croissant in home and do it. So I never thought about it. Since March, everything was locked down at that time. Just doing it every day in home, I just changed habit, and this is gonna stay with me, and I'm glad that I'm thinking about it. So this in this channel, I'll talk about many things, that little thing that I did, buying cars or maybe fixing your credit, how I personally did it, and everything. I'm just personal experience that I have living in a city life over 25 years. I'll talk about in this channel. So hope this video was helpful to you. If this video is helpful to you, please subscribe to my new channel. And if you have any hair situation, hair issue, and any skincare and everything, I have another channel. I have the link in description box. You could always check it out. And thanks for tuning in.